So the first question I get a lot from people that I just want to clear up is like, what the heck is white label PPC and how does that differ from traditional agency services? And really the quick answer is that white label services are a fulfillment partner that work specifically with agencies. So they don't work with end clients. End clients are hard to work with, as you know, if you're an agency owner. There's a lot of things that you have to keep in mind with them. You gotta manage the relationship. They might not understand marketing for that matter. So as an agency service provider that works with end clients, you're kind of trying to speak two different languages. When it comes to white label services, these are people who are masters of their craft and they know how to speak marketing and work with marketing agencies to speak marketing to people that understand it. So the white label space is filled with a lot of practitioners who specialize in a particular discipline. And so White Label PPC then would be a white label firm, so a fulfillment partner or fulfillment house that has hired specifically the people that can run ads for you, right? And not necessarily for you, can run them for your clients. So white label folks, they don't work with end clients and they generally don't run the ads for the agencies themselves, mainly because it's a whole different can of worms when you're doing that type of work. But white label agencies will run the ads and kind of hang out in the background. So they're an extension of your team insofar as they're the ones that are doing the work, but less forward facing or anything along those lines. And if you're in the traditional agency space, you're working directly with the client. If you're working with a white label partner, they're working directly with you and doing the work on behalf of you for the client. So generally the client would never know that they're there, and they're just kind of making sure that they're able to hit the targets and set you up to succeed, whether that be within the different benchmarks that you need to be looking at, like what's going on in the accounts, or really anything that you don't have the time, or frankly should have the time to learn, because you should be focused on building your business, maintaining that relationship, and living in the more traditional agency services space. So that really is what the difference is between a white label PPC agency, or really white label agency, and a traditional PPC agency or traditional agency.